Hey YouTube, it's Tasha here again, making another appearance. This is my second video for today, despite the shirt change. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about my first review, Black Ink, and what I can tell, this is a roller coaster slash pure fuckery, but you can't stop watching it. Okay? Um, like I said before, I like to shout out first Bonnie Blue. I love watching reviews for videos, and also, like I said, I got inspired to do the reviews based on her. So I'm probably gonna have an info box or across the screen, whatever, somewhere to go to also check out her channel because I love her reviews and so forth as well. And well, let's get started. It's so much to get started on. Shit. The main thing was bitches bitching, drama. I fucked you, so I own you, type of stuff. What else? Hmm, dudes in the doghouse, crazy bit. I'll just get started from here. The first 5 minutes previously left off from where the last ended. I know both Caesar just beat it, his baby mama drama with the child support situation, and oh shit, it was still pending on whether or not he was gonna have to go jail day or the court thing. Well, he is indicted for what here, and they picked up exactly where it left off with bullshit. So, his situation is the dude's talented, but when it comes to everything else beyond that, it's just pretty fucked up. We have, which I didn't know, like I said, pardon me, I watched it like halfway through the first season, and then I just watched it Bonnie Blue's reviews to kind of like catch up about what was going on or get an outlook. And what I gather is with him, it's like here he's trying to, because he still has to go through the process of indictment and may still serve 3 to 5 years. And he invites the baby mama of his daughter, Boo. I'm not gonna say baby mama because, like I said, I've never seen personally. She seemed to be kind of level in peace and blah blah blah. So his second child's mother of his daughter Lulu and his baby mama of his son. Because to me, personally, a child's mother is totally different than baby mama. Baby mama equals drama, baby daddy equals drama. There's difference in child's father and child's mother, personally, to me. And this crazy bitch, even when she came into there, I mean, oh shit already gave like disclaimer and shit. Like, this bitch is a lot of problems. And then the girl, Kate and Jane, and well, whoever that he's basically, that's why he is in court for, because she had her gun in the vehicle, and I mean in the vehicle he was driving, that was her vehicle as well. She, like I said, Lulu's mom and this girl Kaylin Jane, whatever the child's names is, they seem to be going fine. They both are supporting this case, and here comes the old shit son's mom coming in, and I can already tell like she coming in just like this and shit, like, and then she's all talking about she's always been sick. It's just all this unnecessary. It's kind of like at times you just I want to yell at the screen, bitch, shut the fuck up. But by the way, I do at times do cuss a lot, so okay, next. But I'm sitting up here and she goes to attack Kaylin, Jalen, whatever, which they edited that fight because all you seen her is running to the restaurant. Then you see the child, Jalen's hair or Kaylin's hair roughed up, and here Ocean's baby mama, the boy, is up here leaving and I mean stuff of that nature. But even that was a punk ass way she did. She did some damn cheap shot because she came up behind to attack the woman for no reason at all. And then the ignorant shit is your kids. They're not only just kids there, but your son is there. Because like I said, she left because the girl was there and left her son there. She just walked out. I can't be here because she's in the same room. Like I said, there are some people that act like just because they had sex with a person and slash especially if they have children or a child, I mean, or just one child, or even if they say hi to you, they have this territorial shit, and then they have counselors and certain medications take care of that. Okay, um, That whole is this next. And then we get into more craziness because we got Duchess and her bullshitters, and I'm fucking the balls. So everybody supposed to kiss my ass and deal with my possibly pie personalities and shit. Because the aura in the shop, even when Alex crazy ass was there with her bullshit as well, um, the aura of the shop was totally different. It's a vibe, and then you just seeing it right before your eyes that is going downhill because you got Dutch and her bush and her empire, and what I mean, her empire that she's trying to create, whatever. And then Siege just following her politics because he's pussy whipped. So we all pretty much know that he is just gonna follow anything that Dutch goes by. You know what I'm saying? But they come in, you see Puma, I think you see Sassy, you see Walt and Teddy. Um, I think he was there. I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't take notes. I mean, I wrote down a couple. I ain't got no tab or nothing like that. Well in the future. But I just won the top of my head because I just wanted to get on this camera and start talking about the fuckery that I just witnessed. I mean, it was still fuckery, but I'm just saying, you know. Okay. Anyways, we got her, just coming in, not saying nothing to nobody. Her, her and C's talking about how they just lodged around and everything else, are just complaining basically like everyone is pretty much a burden or a leech or is messing up what they're trying to accomplish, even though Duchess is kind of like what the newest employee and she recently just came there and but yet um Lord Jesus, I'm about to take off these glasses real quick. And this is why, cause I'm sick and tired of that damn glare in my eyeglasses. So I think I can see. Anyways, you got this stuff right here where, like I said, she thinks she has ownership just because. Let me put them on. I ain't taking no chances. Okay, but like I said, anyways, you have this thing whereas, here Caesar has made this tattoo shop himself. And like I said, Duchess and Puma. I think like Puma there first before. I mean to say Puma and Sassy. Excuse me. But what I'm saying is they were there before she was there. Alice, I don't know, was there before Duchess came along, but I think she was the newest employee that they had at that shop. But even if she was there for years, it's like she's just coming in and having this stank ass attitude. And then I know she wants to keep blaming her heart condition, which I mean, I understand, like I said, that you have conditions like, chronic illnesses and stuff that can affect you mentally or something, or mental illness, period. But at the same time, it's like that doesn't excuse that you're supposed to mistreat people because um they're not the reason for your heart condition or whatever else that you're going on. You're making it worse. Okay, what I'm saying. She's the one who is sitting here and just whatever her problem is, and then she's just taking it out on folks. And just basically like, Puma is make a long story short, okay, Puma and Caesar get into it. And the reason why that is, I guess something that happened the week prior to that, where Puma had some friends come in that were supposed to get tattoos. Caesar throws them out because he claims that somebody, we put in quotation, somebody told him there were just people at the shop. I noticed Caesar didn't say who it was, but I wouldn't be surprised that possibly it could have been his precious Duchess that said that. But yeah, it ends up they go back and forth, because Puma's noticing that Caesar's acting weird, and we all know that everyone in the shop noticed that this vibe is different. Ever since this thing with see, it's the fact this is already taking a chance of you mixing business with pleasure, but it's also the vibe has changed where it's like, as far as I'm concerned, Duchess is showing who she is. And see, she's on some bullshit too. The only one that is level headed out of the three women that used to either work at the shop or used to work at the shop is actually Sassy. And so in the end, when Puma's about to leave because they get into it, and Puma ends up leaving when they're going back and forth about the innocent because I think Puma said Puma ends up confronting Caesar about kicking his friends out and ends up pushing him and stuff like that, causing the head to bleed. Now Caesar also confirms it when he tells his side of the story, in his confessional. But at the same time, he said that, Puma, which was wrong of Puma, calling him a bitch or whatever the case is. And my whole thing is, like I said, I don't know if it would even went that far if Duchess, I mean, the state of Duchess now and that negativity that she's bringing and shit, I don't seriously think that um this shit will go down the way it did because of the circumstances. But I mean, when there's negativity and people don't find a way to get rid of it and stuff like that, this shit, like some shit like this happens. And as soon as he leaves, this is the part that got me. Is this bitch? LGD, you punk motherfucker, blah blah blah. It's just, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. It's just that it's like I said, she's here. She is talking about Alex with her bullshit, which Alex does have her fuckery, and she's full of shit too. And I also think she's a crazy ass drama filled bitch. But you're the only difference is you're a total different person, and you have a couple of degrees, but you still are full of shit, and you get and it's just this back and forth stuff. And let's see here. Oh yeah. So after that argument back and forth, the guy I've heard from Las Vegas last year, he's a famous, well known tattooist. He's very talented. Is coming in to custom make these tattoos. Even though those tattoos, that dude is pretty ill. And I probably am all over the place because I forgot to mention about. Oh yeah, no, Caesar's supposed to do a certain tattoo as well, big tattoo, which Caesar got some little tattoo graded, which I'll get in that in a minute. But it's about this king and queen piece. And to make a long story short, even the guys asking Caesar, "Do you want to do this?" Blah blah blah, and all this stuff, right? And here's Caesar kind of kind of like hesitant, but he's just saying, I'll always be a king. And so it's kind of like he knows in a weird way that he chose to basically be in a rush situation because she's the one who wants all this shit, and they haven't been together that long, and it isn't like even prior before then. But what I've gathered that she has even worked with him that long that it wasn't like they were friends a long time before they even got in a relationship. So for her to want a marriage and all this stuff and want ownership and whatever case is and all this other stuff she thinks she's entitled to and stuff, still it's I overheard talking about thanks for playing me, blah blah blah. But like I said, even then, even then, at the beginning of the episode when she was doing another photo shoot, this magazine she did from last season, he had to bring Fox. He was in the dollhouse then. All you see is a roller coaster. All they do is argue and fuck. Pretty much just seem to be on off back again. It's argue for them, then they reconcile. But it's pretty much a roller coaster. And let's go to the next thing. Wasn't too much with Teddy, just him saying a couple words about trying to get Puma and back little C's together, and he just like I said knows a vibe walk. He didn't do too much. Oh yeah. So I'll go back to the last scene with Duchess Little Scene a little bit, but I wanted to bring up Puma had this event, and here was another thing that was brought up. Like Puma seems okay, but he's kind of like oh shit was saying take a race shot. Puma actually one of the fucking things I thought he did was he took a picture with the arresting officer. But if old shit is willing to forgive him, whatever the case is, and go on, it just seemed a little bit interesting that here Duchess, because Duchess said it has a problem. It's just like even if Puma didn't do that shit at all, her point is now is like everybody. That's her whole complaint. It's like everybody, there's nobody in your corner and everything. Trying to get rid of everybody. And because she was saying some little comments about Sassy too, like she probably needs to go somewhere else because she's following. But what I don't know if they were filming around this time, but after the season was over with, Puma and Sassy were doing a interview on Bad TV, whatever. And when they were mentioning about does the relationship affect the shop or against business, whatever Bad was asking them, you could tell they couldn't say anything probably because the contracts and everything, and they weren't finished filming that part. You did notice the look on their faces, like That bitch. Type of look. Both of them just look like, they really wanted to say so bad, we can't stand that bitch. That's that's all. That's all you've seen. Was just that. So, anyways, they're having a bid. Puma still, even though they got into it, he kind of was a little bit disappointed about both Duchess. Well, like I said, Caesar ain't gonna go anywhere. He has to bow down to Duchess now, and he chooses to bow down to her, whatever. And so after the event, whatever, Alex with her crazy tells in, she still wants oh shit to kind of keep. She's mad at oh shit, but basically she wants to tune out, believe her own lie that her and oh shit actually had sex. She just keeps on sitting up here, well, like a sitting up here saying that's not true, and oh shit wants to still be friends with her, but some guys say that crazy Gucci's best Gucci because it's just like the fact is she's crazy as fuck too, and yet oh shit keeps following her. I mean, at least I mean even Teddy moved the fuck on, whatever the case was, and went to the next bitch. But as far as in the terms of oh shit, whatever the case is, he still wants Alice, despite how she keeps ignoring him or mistreating him, whatever. He still thinks there's some chance that hell it could be a positive outcome between them. And it can be a positive outcome, but the only positive outcome can be if they don't talk, period, because she's in her own stubborn ways and still wants to go with the lie and keep on get mad because oh shit told the truth, and she wanted to keep something a secret, and whatever the case, what her reason is. But because in her head she doesn't think that she's a whore. What most hoes, I don't think, probably think poor and stuff like that. But it's just that the fact is, she, like I said, she just, her and Duchess, they're in the same boat now when it comes to some bullshit. I know also, oh shit, too, the girl that's supposed to be, helping him in the trial, testifying to help him. Um, because she could, her testifying affects whether he goes to jail or not. And of course, her after Caitlyn Jenner, whatever, had been attacked, yeah, that would affect, whether or not, not so, Petty and both what I think Caesar was there or not. Playing on, was trying to explain to him, like, you better kiss her ass and stuff like that to have the trials over with. Now, I understand, oh shit, wanted his family to be together, but if you already know this crazy bitch, your baby mama is crazy as fuck, don't put her near nobody. It was just kind of like a ticking time bomb for the start. You know what I'm saying? Lulu's mom, see me label him, but that other bitch, mm. So, what else really has stood out? Like, oh yeah. So I probably went over pretty much everything, but I want to get to the finale because here again it ends with Caesar. I mean, oh no, no, one thing before I get to the finale, and I forgot. It was this ill tattoo that Caesar was doing from a man in the military. I don't know if I don't think he said he was a vet or not, but he's been in the military for 12 years, and he had like this neat tattoo where this man was hitting him and he's seen all these feathers and wings, and he was saying the significance and the meaning of it was, basically all the fallen soldiers, dedicated to, you know, the fallen soldiers basically in his ring that he knew and so forth. So I mean, yeah, nice about stuff, but that was an ill ass tattoo, and it was a big ass tattoo, and that man was able to do that in one take. So thumbs up, he was able to do that because that took a lot of time and a lot of patience and a lot of pain had to be endured, and you're doing it all in one take. So I give that was pretty. Like I said, that was pretty ill tattoo. Um, so the last scene I want to end with is again, Caesar's trying to sit here and talk to Duchess because Duchess mad at him again, and she's just mad about the whole thing about the tattoo when he said the comment. I mean, I'll be mad, but like I said, she takes to the stream, and again they're having like this whole thing with, it's the relationship on the line and shit over this little stuff. And so I know Duchess has said earlier it was actually his decision to come up with the tattoo, whatever the case is. But like I said, it's just that, like I said, it was too early for them to jump in what they were jumping into. And already was taking a chance because they're both working the same establishment. And that's even more riskier because once if the relationship ends, can y'all still work together? Because y'all can't seem to work together. Certain stuff can't go along, and they in a relationship. So basically, to make a long short story, of course, she had to sit here, be a man. If you want this over here, you need to get rid of those folks, and I have it back, and blah blah blah. And I just kept tuning out half what she was saying because I just wanted her to shut up, and she just wouldn't stop talking. And so I ended up he ended up trying to leave, and then after all she talked all this shit, whatever the case is, he's walking away. She stopped. No, 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 no. It's okay. I appreciate everything you've done for me. So, anyways, after that scene, she's convinced. I think she pulls him into the house, wherever the case is, because the thing is, with the last part that got on his nerves was the fact that she's gonna say to him, "Well, you the boss," and all this other stuff, and he was actually quite upset by that and proceeds to leave, and that's when she walks through. So, anyways, she gets in the house, and we don't see what's going on, but we hear some of what's going on. And I think she has one of her little breakdowns or some shit because, for one thing, all of a sudden he was ready to leave because he's still mad about the comment. She got the nerves and audacity. All I hear was some glass Blake. I don't know if she's doing at his head, through whatever. And she's just like, I'm just picturing her. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Or whatever. Everything's just fine. It's just like she was having a breakdown. Next thing, I think the ambulance came and think police and they told to stop filming there. And it is on that note. Now, I don't know if I skipped anything, but I kind of covered the highlights. So, and then of course had to show the super trailer again, and it looks like I said it's going to be an interesting season or whatever, whatnot. And so, like I said, this is my first review, so, I'm just learning as it goes. And like I said again, thank you guys all for watching, ladies and gents. And I'll see y'all the next time, and y'all take care. Later.